What's up YouTube, DMLX here today, here to do my quick review on Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition, which pretty much adds 30 minutes of extra footage, and it's pretty much rated R for sort of intense violence. And yeah, there's intense violence. You got some bones breaking, blood in this one. I mean, everything goes, it's pretty much really violent in this movie. This is pretty much what Zack Snyder really wanted from this movie. Obviously, you can't release a rated R Batman versus Superman movie, but hey, so you said, hey, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, or we gotta release PG-13, or we ain't gonna make as much money. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed this Ultimate Edition of Batman v Superman. A lot of subplots are fleshed out more. It's not like a lot of people had issues with the editing and the pacing, and just I thought this one flowed way better. I think those 3 hours just fly right by, but there's still some problems that I'll get into later. But yeah, everything is more fleshed out. You know, every scene, every like extended scene you see, you're just like, why wasn't that in the movie? Why? You know, like explains why Batman couldn't see Superman couldn't see the bomb in the wheelchair. You know, you actually know that Jimmy Olsen's in this movie, and you know, like you get more information on the bullet that Lois is trying to investigate on. So there's a lot going on in this movie that's fleshed out more. You get a better understanding of Lex Luthor's plan. So I mean, this is just, it's crazy seeing all this footage cut out. It could have made the movie so much better, and there wouldn't be as much hate as Batman v Superman. I'm pretty sure there would still be some hate for Batman v Superman if this cut was released. But I mean, overall, I really enjoyed this movie. It definitely, for me, this went from a 7 to an 8. But there are still some negatives, no doubt about it. You know, I watched this movie again. You know, Lex Luthor, he's still, you know, Lex Luthor's still Lex Luthor that I don't think a lot of people really wanted. I mean, I'm okay with this Lex Luthor, but at times he does seem to go a bit over the top with his character, just my opinion. And the motivation for Batman and Superman coming to fight still isn't as strong as I want it to be. It's the way it is. I mean, I just wish there was like an extra confrontation between Batman and Superman about their motives as heroes. I think that would have been great, like kind of like how we saw in Daredevil Season 2 with Daredevil and the Punisher talking with one another about their motives for being a hero and whatnot. I think that would be really cool to see play out, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And the third act is really where it gets convoluted with all these plot holes. Like, how did Lois Lane know to get the kryptonite staff? She really didn't. No one told her that Doomsday had Kryptonian blood in him, and no one told her that at all. So there's definitely some plot holes missing in the third act. And there's one scene Zack Snyder talked about in an interview that actually didn't make the cut, and that's where Superman tries to find his mom, right? When Lex Luthor said, "Oh, I have your mom, go kill Batman." There was supposed to be a scene like before he like confronts Batman. He's supposed to be trying to look for his mom, but he can't because he's hearing all the death and all the crime that's going on around him, so he can't go and find his mom. Which I think would have been a pretty cool scene to play out in the movie, but I guess they say it was too dark. I'm like, how's that too dark? You need to just dumb down some of the audio, switch it around or something. That would have worked, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, I definitely recommend anyone that didn't like it or did like Batman v Superman to check out this Ultimate Edition. I might improve your experience on the film, but that's just my opinion. You guys may feel differently, but let me just in the comment section down below about the Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition. And I just got more content than me on Batman v Superman and other films in general on DMLX Ultimate Feature.